A warm greetings to everyone. Agriculture Makers team welcomes you to this video, and I'm very much happy to see you all again. And in this video, we are going to see the important grammar rules for English section for IBPS AFO, NABARD, FCI, RRB exams, and it is the part 1 of this video. Come on, let's get into the video. And then first, we are going to see the articles. In articles, we are going to read the most important grammar rules. We all know that A, E, I, O, U are said to be vowels, where the remaining are said to be consonants. And there is a common rule that before vowels an is written, and for consonants it is a. These are very basic things, but there are few exceptions in that. So we are going to see that kind of exceptions. And before A and I, there will be definitely an, but the exceptions comes in the case of E, O and U. Come on, we can see that. Yes, before European, we have to use yeah, and it is not an, it is yeah European and yeah Eve, and before one we have to use yeah even though there is O, it is yeah 1 rupee coin, and before UNI, uni, we have to use yeah, that is yeah university, yeah unique, yeah uniform, yeah union, yeah unicorn, yeah unit. And also before utensil, we have to use yeah, and before useful, we have to use yeah, and these are the most important exceptions we have to keep in mind. These are very much important in answering error spotting type of questions, and also they are useful in class test also. So you have to keep in mind this. And next, it is the consonants. We all know that before consonants we will be using yeah, but there are few exceptions, and those includes har. Before har we will be using an instead of yeah. Yes, we all know that. Half an hour we used to say, so keep in mind. And next, before honor, honest, you have to use an. Yes, it is an honorary post, an honest. And before hair, we have to use an instead of a. Coming to the next, before the acronyms starting with the letters F, H, L, M, N, X, there should be an, even though they are said to be consonants. So before the acronyms starting with the letter F, H, L, M, N, X, we have to use an. It is an FIR and it is not a FIR. And it is an X-ray, an MLA, an NGO, an HMT and an LLB. Yes, before the acronyms starting with the letter F, H, L, M, N, X, you have to use an even though they are said to be consonants. And these are all about the articles. And next we are going to see one of the rule. Yes, we are going to see what should be done while using the term one of the. Yes, one of the is always followed by plural. Yes, it should be one of the boys and one of the girls, and it is not one of the boy or one of the girl. So wherever you see one of the, you have to check for the plural. Okay. And next most important thing, even though you use plural after one of the verb, that is your verb or helping verb, anything, it should be singular in nature as it is going to denote the one. So one is singular, so the verb should be singular in nature and it should not depend on the boys or girls, so that kind of subjects. So after one of the, you should write plural, but the main verb or auxiliary verb should be singular in nature. You have to check for both of the things while spotting the error or while doing clause test or anything. It is one of the boys is genius, and it is not one of the boy is genius, or it is not one of the boys or genius. And you have to remember that one of the is followed by plural and the main verb or auxiliary verb or anything should be singular in nature as it denotes the one. Coming to the next thing, it is either are and neither nor, and it is said to be one of the important topics, I say. We can see that. And either, neither, both should be treated as singular. So singular verb should be used. Either is acceptable, or neither of the boys, same kind of thing as that of your one of the. Neither of the and either of the should be followed by plural, and the main verb or auxiliary verb should be singular as it denotes this neither or either. We said that either and neither is said to be singular. Yes, I repeat once again, either or neither, both are said to be singular in nature and they should be followed by singular verb, but after the neither of the and either of the and one of the, there should be plural always. Coming to the next step, if both the elements are singular, then the verb will be singular. Yes, either the father or the mother. Here they used as because they have mentioned here whether the subject will be the father or the mother, and it is not collectively the father and mother, so we have to take the singular verb. And likewise for neither, it is neither Leela nor Nancy is going to, and it is not are going to. You have to remember this. We are having another examples. Yes, here they have used the main verb as singular. Either a mouse or a rat eats the cable at night, and it should not be neither Simon nor Gary do as they are told. Here do is said to be plural and they is said to be plural and are is said to be plural. It is wrong because they don't mention Simon and Gary collectively. Instead, they are mentioning any one of them. So it should be neither Simon nor Gary does as is told. So keep in mind this. And most important thing, here both mouse and rat are said to be singular in nature. So we are using singular verb. But if any one of them is said to be plural, then what will be the case? Come on, we can see that. Yes, however, if one of the elements is plural, then we should use the plural verb. Yes, either Sue or the girls are going to prepare the dinner. Yes, as it is girls here, we have to use plural. Yes, neither the teacher nor the students were. You have to remember this, and there is another most important twist too. You have to keep that in mind too. It is the proximity rule. Not all grammar conventions follow the ruling above. Under a ruling known as proximity rule, the verb is governed by the element nearest to it. We can see an example for it. Either crumpets or cake is sufficient. But as we studied before, if any one of the elements is plural, we have to use plural verb. But here they are using the proximity rule, as the nearby subject to the verb is said to be singular in nature, so they are using singular verb. But under standard convention, this should be are sufficient because crumpets is plural. But according to the proximity rule, the is governed by cake, which is singular subject, so we are using is. So this case is also possible. You have to remember both the things before using. Likewise, there was neither ice cream nor chocolates at the party, but as per the rule there should be were. But as per the proximity rule, this was governed by the ice cream, which is a singular, so that we are using singular verb. So before answering, you have to consider both of the things, and after that you should answer. This is all about the part 1 video, and I hope the video will be very much useful to you. Thank you for all your supports, and do subscribe our channel for the next earliest updates by tapping on the bell icon. Do share to your maximum if you find this video as a useful one. Thank you and see you all again.